Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker! This is the third dungeon of the game, the Temple of the Gods. My name is Bob, I will be your announcer for this video. Michael was scheduled to be your announcer, but he came down with a cold, so I'm taking over. That's because everybody prefers me to Michael. Michael's really bad at announcing, whereas I am fantastic. Here, on the first floor, the water level goes up and it goes down. About every 10 seconds, I would say. We're gonna have several puzzles based on the rising and falling water levels. Here in this room, you want to ride the water to the top and use a bomb to destroy the wall. Inside the wall, you will find a treasure chest. This treasure chest contains a very valuable item. That item, of course, is the dungeon map. The dungeon map, as you've probably figured out by now, is very good for showing all the rooms of the dungeon. It will tell you where you've been and where you need to go. And we have some other walls in this room, but honestly, there is nothing of interest. As soon as you get the dungeon map, you should probably leave. Once you get the dungeon map, your next destination is the room in the upper right. You'll notice we have a switch right over here. What you have to do is pick up a statue and put the statue on the switch. This will allow Link to go through the door. Now we have another room. Now these particular enemies can be nasty. The way to defeat them is by using the boomerang. And on the floor of this room, I believe we have another switch. What you want to do is pick up a block and drop it on the switch. This creates a magical rainbow-colored bridge. I'm not sure if it's the same rainbow-colored bridge from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but that's a distinct possibility. So now, wait for the water level to go down so you can go across the bridge and reach the giant chess piece on the other side of the room. Link needs to pick up this chess piece in order to open the gate in the previous area. Just drop the chess piece right over here, and the gate will open. Now we have to go to the area that we just opened. Unfortunately, the King of Red Lions is very slow without a sail. So this is going to take us at least half a minute. So here we have two statues along with two switches. What you have to do is drop each statue on a switch. That will open the door so our hero Link can go inside. Inside this room, it looks like we have two torches on the far end that we want to light. And we have some boxes we can jump across. Uh-oh, it looks like the third box is in the wrong area. I guess that means we wait for the water to go down so we can push the box into place. You know what? That looks perfect. I think this is great. Once you have the boxes in place, what you have to do is grab a fire stick, then light it, and go across the room. Light the 2 torches there to get a fantastic prize. Hey, Bob, what are you doing near my microphone? Uh-oh, Michael's here. Bob, are you recording a video without me? Maybe? I don't believe it, Bob. You started a recording when I was out on lunch break. I'm sorry, Michael. I just got a little bored being the co-announcer. I wanted to see what being the main announcer is like. Well, I can understand where you're coming from, and it looks like you're about halfway through with this video anyway, so... You know what, Bob? You can do the commentary for the rest of the video. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. For lighting the 2 torches, our hero Link receives a small key. He can use this to open a doorway on the left-hand side of the dungeon. So now we have to sail to the other side of the room. This is extremely slow. The King of Red Lions does not move quickly at all. Eventually, though, you will reach this area. As you can see, the walls are sort of boarded off. What you have to do is use your cannon to destroy them. You can destroy all 3 walls if you want, or you can simply destroy one. It really doesn't make that much of a difference. Looks like we have a room right over here. Let's see what's inside. We have a nasty enemy. This enemy, of course, can only be destroyed once Link has the bow. Link has received the compass! The compass will tell him where all the hidden treasure chests are. For example, there's a hidden one in this room. When you have the bow, you can actually use it to hit that eyeball. Use the bow on the eyeball to get the hidden treasure chest. There also appears to be a hidden treasure chest very close to this location. In fact, it's right over here. The way to get this treasure chest is by using the fire sticks and the torches. Similar to the previous room, or I should say 2 rooms ago, you want to light the torch and then use that to light the 2 unlit torches over here. I'll get that treasure chest right now. I wonder what's inside. Is it money? Is it jewels? Is it a treasure chart? Maybe it's a health upgrade. No, it's just a joy pendant. That is not as good of a treasure as I was hoping for. Use the small key on the door here, and it looks like this is another challenge. It looks like we have a chess piece, so clearly we want to figure out some way to go up on this platform. It doesn't look like there's anything to this room besides the 4 enemies, so perhaps you have to fight all of the enemies. Use your boomerang to make them go unconscious temporarily. These enemies, of course, are dangerous because they are full of electrical energy. Not sure where they got the electrical energy. Maybe they're sort of electric eels. Or they stuck a fork inside an electrical outlet. With all 4 enemies defeated, our hero Link gets Rainbow Stairs! Rainbow Stairs are perfect for getting to the chess piece. Now we have to take the chess piece out of the room, which means we need to wait for the water to go back down. Now, similar to the right-hand side of the room, where we put the chess piece on a little area, we are going to put the chess piece on a little area here. This causes the waterfall to disappear from that particular area, giving us access to a doorway. This doorway leads us to the 2nd floor of the dungeon.